right. And how this channel works sometimes is I get inspired and I don't know what to do. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I do the cost off Doppler affection. One of a kind. It was cool. Look that up on the channel. Hopefully it's come out. I'm not sure yet. But I'm like, what should I do next? From one of a kind to four of a kind, it was an easy pick. So I got to check and see what we got on the channel and make sure what on the album we could try. I don't know. I can't really find anything, so I think we're gonna go like this. I I got to see him in a small club. Uh, I like D.R.I. I think Thrash Zone's one of the best albums ever. I just love, and I know that politically we're probably a lot different. Uh, a little different stance, but honestly, this is just they fucking kick ass. Yeah. So it's like getting in an isolation chamber. I know this is going to seem stupid to, let's say, anybody else who's not into it, but this is like the baseline sound of the best years of my life. Right? This, some Suicidal, some Slayer, some Testament, Overkill. But this, I slid right in. Yeah, this slid right in with the big five to me. So this is that whole. Yeah. The Metallica was cool for a moment in time. It was. You want to talk about gateway drugs? That was, kill 'em all. Uh, Ride the Lightning. But then that opened up South of Heaven. South of Heaven, introduced me to the New Order. New Order took me over to, Hello from the gutter. As I was saying hello from the gutter, I stumbled with four of a kind of individuals, and we were out there looking for a trip so we could go surf Nicaragua. The amount of quality thrash that didn't get radio play is just unbelievable, and it's the shit that's I just oh I was just listening to MOD the other day, USA for MOD. Oh, and the one reoccurring theme is the feel. I mean, the licks, the riffs, the thrash. That's it. I ain't bullshitted on the other stuff I enjoy. I can enjoy it for what it is. Music is subjective. But you just inject this shit right in my veins. It doesn't get any better. Here's the dilemma over there with Miss Fabian. I'd go see this band ever way before I would ever go see Miss Fabian. I've never minced words on that once. Shit's a Now, we could meet in the middle on a track like here in Manifest Destiny that there are multiple sides and the history of the whole planet is unfortunate and ugly conquest. Now, gratefully enough, I can reflect upon that living in a time of immense peace, which my bubble of existence has known immense peace. Has the planet been in turmoil my whole existence? Yes. But the channel where we depart from living in the past using a time machine to repeat history someone should still be punished for, we think, I personally think, me, myself, and I, on these three I rely. Well, we think there's current atrocities that are as important as time machine revenge plots. If the planet's going to have a bunch of subplots take place, they don't need to be involved with time machines and going backwards. That's part of history lessons. Fixing, I don't know, construction labor enslavement in the third world where they steal passports and visas, then work people into the ground, knowing there's a disposable workforce coming for a chance at a dream. Because if you work that hard, you should be able to make something of yourself. So I'm just saying, I believe there's still horrible things going on, but there's, because we listen to Sabaton and other bands, there's nothing wrong with a history lesson either. This is just where we would, the discussion would get nuanced and complicated. I just wouldn't go, yeah, it sucks to be me. Fuck it, I need to be punished. I don't know. I don't think I did anybody wrong. Other criminals, but that was it. I had a moral code that I only took shit from criminals. You're a criminal. It's fair game. You're immoral. I'm immoral. We'll get together and do some immoral shit. Now, if you go over and watch some Ghost reactions, then we would, the writer of this song and myself would be able to meet in the middle again, thinking that the church has always wielded so much power that it's a much bigger control system than it is a center of spiritual guidance. That's a personal relationship with you and your maker. We just talked about that in another reaction. If you've got to pay the pot and you can buy earthly indulgences, you practice in a system that's been corrupted a long time. If it's for a tax-free status, all the explanations will never cover the fact motherfuckers begging for jet planes to their congregations. Motherfuckers, that's not how it works. That's just greed and power and control. God doesn't need you to have a jet plane. Manifest destiny! Manifest destiny! Manifest Destiny. Four of a kind. D.R.I. Here's what I think. I'm pretty positive this must be how the speed slows down the hyperactive. Because up in my head, boy, it's actually is. It fills it all up. It takes over. Yeah, honestly, I could sit and chill. Like if I wasn't recording, I wouldn't be headbanging. I'd just be, and letting it all wash over me. So for me, that is the shit. That's what I really like. I have no idea when this is going to go up. We're all over the place for this coming week. So we'll just see how it all works out. I don't know what gets blocked, what makes it. We're just going to go from there. Four of a kind, D.R.I. Oh, I love this album. Later.